Good evening, people out there from the southeastern Ohio Solar Haven. Today you see a Rogue MPT-3048, and I've had this charge controller for probably 5-6 years. Really good charge controller. It was manufactured by Rogue Power Technologies out of Ashland, Oregon. The owner of that company was Mark Loring. But I ran into an issue with this charge controller. This is probably, if I remember right, either the second or third one off the manufacturing table, because we ran ideas across and done some design ideas for this. Yay for the fat inverter making some noise. Anyway, I installed a Victron Energy battery monitor, and I connected it to my computer, so I can diagnose, get an idea of everything going on, from the battery standpoint and everything. Well, anyway, it seemed that when they did a firmware upgrade on the Victron Energy battery monitoring, which, I'm going to come over here, got this nice little box setup I made. That little critter right there. Whenever it had the firmware update on it, guess what it pooched? For some reason, the software didn't, I don't know, it crossed paths somehow. And then after that happened, I put a battery to it and it left it in this state. Install firmware. So somehow, the Victron Energy battery monitoring wiped out this. Now, these charge controllers were not cheap back then. They were roughly around I think it was $349, maybe $399 a piece. 30 amp charge controller, can handle 100 volt input, works from 12 volt to 48 volt. Heavy duty built, probably one of the best 30 amp charge controllers ever made on the market. And trying to find Mark Loring from Rogue Technologies so he can send me the firmware, because there's no downloads for it or anything. I want this puppy back up and running. It's an excellent charge controller. Probably, like I said, probably one of the best made for a 30 amp MPP charge controller. So if anybody has any idea out there how to get hold of Mark Loring and fix this crazy issue, I would gladly appreciate it. So thank you guys, and another evening out for this place, so have fun and take care.